already streaming, brother.
Oh shit, yeah, I didn't know.
All right. Well,
I'm trying to hide this
good
shit.
evening, guys. We're here to start a podcast, and we don't really know what we're doing,
Yeah,
No, we
so
do
but
not.
we plan on figuring this all out, and hopefully we can get somewhere and people start watching us. My name is Joshua Beecroft, and I'm here to do a podcast.
To be fair, we already tried to do this once and it stopped recording, so like we're a little burnt out on the intros. But um, so my name's Jeremiah Perry. I was active in the Navy for 6 months. I've been in the reserves for about a year and a half now. Now I'm just full time mobile
you were
diesel
active for
mechanic.
6 months.
6 years. I'm pretty sure I said 6 years, and I said I've been in the reserves for a year and 6 months. But maybe that's what
Yeah.
you capitalized on. Um, yeah. So now I'm just a mobile diesel mechanic. Nothing special really. Just like we had mentioned, whenever we first recorded intros, Josh was saying, he kind of had a troubled childhood. I had a troubled childhood. We grew up together. I've known Josh since 6th grade. We started being friends from when he literally tried to like beat up my little brother, or my
Nah,
little brother
your
tried
little
to start a
brother
fight.
run me
My
over.
little brother tried to start a fight with him. We'll probably have him uh, later on, and we'll tell that story more and everything. But yeah, we've been friends since 6th grade. And then there's
Getting good
Austin.
friends over a
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I met
and the,
Maya and Josh through playing the game. Well, really I met Josh through playing the game, but Maya I met cuz I was dating um now my
his
wife.
current wife. Yeah,
Um and they
and I
met
was dating. I was
her sister.
Yeah, I was dating her
Um
sister.
both of my parents were in the Marine Corps. I'm a Marine too, so I was a military child. Yeah, there's not much I'm gonna talk about cuz I'm kind of burnt out on this intro stuff.
Yeah.
But we're
Um.
here to make a podcast, and we're here to talk about the CDL. I'm not really into it, but these two, they watch it and
I think it's mostly
understand it
me
more
when it
than I
comes to the
do.
CD.
I mean,
I
I
think it's mostly me. He's watched like what, one or two matches, maybe. I watch it every weekend. I watch it like I watch football. It's
And we do have like other people that we play with too, and we'll bring
yeah.
into the podcast every now and again because they're into CDLs and other video games, and we'll be streaming our games, and
We're gonna try to do this podcast like once a week, and we'll talk about like current events or like certain things going on in the CDL right now, and then we'll also stream on our own respective platforms, or at least try to stream on our own respective platforms. Whatever
yeah.
games we're playing at that time. Um, just because I don't know. I don't have the rig really to stream and play competitively like I would like to on rank play and
Yeah, I'll
everything
probably
like
do
that.
more
It drops
tomorrow,
my
but
frames quite a bit. Um,
she said that afternoon.
you done?
Oh, am I
I couldn't.
talking?
Yeah, I couldn't hear myself.
Oh, I didn't know
Um, I,
my camera was going.
yeah, um. So like we'll try to do our own respective streams and everything, like playing certain games. I don't know how often it will be or anything like that. Like I've streamed probably like 5 or 6 times on Twitch
yeah,
of rank play and everything, but it's hard with the rig I have currently. If I had like a separate laptop or something like that, it would be a lot more. But it just drops my frames and everything so much that it it makes it like a
hard to watch.
uncompetitive.
Yeah.
No, not even hard to watch. It's just it's hard for me to like play with my frame so low while my stream's taking so much, which is obviously like why most streamers have like two separate rigs and everything like that. So maybe if I had like a PS5 or something and I was streaming off of um not PC or vice versa, whatever, it'd be a little bit easier. But until then, maybe it'll just be us streaming like random games. So like recently we've been playing Left 4 Dead 2 with mods and everything like that, or Um, Black Ops 3 since it was just on sale on Steam.
Steam
We've
for
been
like
playing that.
20 bucks.
Yeah, it was like $20 or something like that. So we've been playing that quite a bit with mods and everything, and it brings a different edge to the game and everything like that. Kind of makes it a little bit more exciting. You get to revisit an old game that you haven't played in 10 years now because it's 2025 and it came out in 2015. Still crazy for me to think of because like that's a game I played in high school,
Yeah,
and to think that that was 10 years ago already, that's kind of crazy. Because I mean I don't feel that old, but yeah. So that's kind of the aspect we're taking into this a little bit, and we'll all have our own personal journeys when it comes to stuff like this. Me and Austin, we've been getting into the gym a lot more. I've obviously been in the gym since I graduated high school, basically since like 2017, and I've been working on that and everything. Austin's been in the gym for about a year now, right?
yeah, coming up on it.
Yeah, so we'll try to track our progress through that and everything. At least for me, you could follow me on my socials and everything. I'll eventually link my socials if you guys don't already have them. I don't know if Austin will ever be one that posts, you know, that type of stuff on socials and stuff. And then Josh does have his own business that he's trying to build on socials and everything like that. He has a lawn care business. Um, so we do try to stay current and posts often and everything like that. Um, so we'll just bring certain topics and everything as they come, and then talk about them as often as possible. Um, so yeah,
Yeah, like
Austin, What'd you think about the matches this weekend?
so I only saw like a couple of them, particularly like the Thieves and the freaking Royal Ravens, the Carolina Royal Ravens. So
Mhm.
I'm not like a huge CDL fan. So like I play ranked, I play competitive, quite a bit.
Mm.
Um,
You did
and
a lot in MW2, and you did a decent amount in MW3. Black Ops 6, you kind of slacked a little bit, but
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know.
You
I
you
just
just had a big you just had a big move and everything, so it's been kind of hard
yeah.
to stay
I
consistent.
I feel like the Ravens, if they work together as a team, they'll go far within like the season.
Yeah,
Um, I really think if they work together, they'll definitely go far.
dude. They
Especially
Go ahead.
especially like on maps like what's the so they were playing we played it last night. We played Control on it and like my PC crashed.
Protocol.
Yeah, Protocol. Especially maps like those like they're pretty good with like getting around the map and communicating. So their biggest thing is just communicating is what I would say.
So you watched Ravens and Thieves.
Yeah,
Do you know what day that was?
Sunday.
No, that was Friday.
No, it was I might have been watching a rerun.
You were probably watching a rerun because everything you just said is kind of invalid. I just looked up the schedule. Thieves Thieves 3-0'd the Ravens on Friday on Valentine's Day.
What the hell? Okay. Well, I was probably watching something old. But yeah,
Yeah,
just
you're watching something else.
but seeing like how the Ravens play, like if they were to, like I said, communicate and do all that, like they'll be solid.
Hey,
Yeah.
didn't Black Ops Reloaded come out?
Season 2 Reloaded.
Yeah.
I think it's coming out soon. I don't know if it came out today or not. I haven't played today yet. But so what I'll say, right? So the Ravens are definitely, I think, a top 4 or 5 team this year. And last year they were not a top 4 or 5 team. I'll have to look up their roster again to see who's like really killing it this year. The fact that they're even competing with teams like Thieves and FaZe, the top four: Thieves, FaZe, Optic, and all of them. And Optic's going through a real rough patch right now, just because they've had so many roster changes this year. It's kind of crazy. but you can't ever count them out because it's Larry Optic, Texas, and they'll always recover. I mean, people were super worried last year when I think they got destroyed in one of the majors. I think it was like the Toronto major or something last year, and they got destroyed, and then they come back for champs and they win it all. So you can never count someone like them out, especially with playmakers that they have like Shotzi. Um,
Celebrating 50.
Shotzi, if you have him on your team, then your team's going to be a competitor, regardless. It is a team game. Not one player can make like that huge of a difference, but like the way that he helps his team flow and everything, it's going to make a huge difference when it comes down to it. And then the fact that they just got Pred back, after Hook was with them for a little bit and Pred had all his problems and everything. I do think that they kind of did Hook a little bit wrong. It wasn't. I mean, obviously, our opinion doesn't matter. Whatever goes on between them goes on between them. The only thing I think maybe should be a little bit different. I like that they brought Pred back, but you know, Kenny has been struggling this game so much, and then even last game he would just have so many matches to where he would just like fold. Like, don't get me wrong, Kenny's a clutch player, and when he's on, he is freaking on. But there's so many games to where he's just so
So they don't want to
inconsistent.
light shining in my face.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
so
I found the clip.
inconsistent some games.
I'm gonna share it
Kenny's
so y'all can
Ken,
watch it.
okay, Kenny's just so inconsistent at times that it's just like if they had a consistent AR, or I saw someone say if they moved Pred to a flex and brought Hook back because
Well, that one to look up.
um if they so they just brought Pred back. If they dropped Kenny and Hook play, let Hook play full time AR and let Pred play a flex between AR and sub, because this game is like super in between depending on what the map and mode is, in comparison to like MW3, where MW3 it's like you always had lanes for an AR, where this game, whether like some of the hard points and some of the controls, you just do not need really like two ARs. Like, I think specifically for like vault hardpoint, you do not need two ARs. Like, you just need someone to hold the top at one point, and then everyone else can run subs. Like, would it help at certain points if someone's holding like P3 on a P1 with an AR, or vice versa, holding P1 for P3 with an AR? Yes. And someone holds like
I don't think anyone is
back
listening, bro.
patio.
Yeah,
You guys have no idea what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
All right, whatever.
I
Whatever.
mean, it's hard to talk about that stuff when, like, I myself ain't really that interested in the CDL, you know?
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if someone holds like top hallway in
In
P1,
what?
in vault, vault
Involved.
hard,
Yeah.
vault hard. No, not vault. Not. I
you're talking
was
about
talking about vault
protocol.
this whole time. No, I'm talking about skyline. Skyline. Someone holds freaking top skylight or hallway with an AR and just controls all of that, then they're pretty good. You only need one AR on both sides to hold that, and then everyone else just runs subs. So
Yeah.
as long as Optic has two main subs and then a flex and one AR, and that one AR is going to be Dashy, because Dashy is just an AR and he's super clutch with it. They can bring Hook back instead of Kenny, because Kenny's been struggling so much this game. Bring Hook back, let him be a main sub, let Pred play a flex between sub and AR depending on the map and mode, and I think they would be killer. The same goes with Thieves. Like we're about to watch here, like they brought their super team in and they were both ARs, right?
Yeah,
Scrap is an AR and Hydra's an AR. And then they got the two underliers, Ghosty and Envoy, who are their main subs. And it's like they do have their moments and everything, but the reason you think about this super team, quote unquote, is because of Scrap and Hydra. So
All right, let's
if they
watch
just
this
like
and
flex a little bit more.
take a
Okay.
play through.
Okay.
When the hardpoint hasn't been there for you.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyrighted.
You won't get copyrighted for watching this. What the hell?
Yeah,
Round
it's
fives,
music.
both teams, 5-4, 4-3. So we have gone the distance on both sides. But looking at protocol overall,
This is
you've
week
played
one.
this one time if you're Carolina,
So,
1-0 on
This
the other
is
side for Thieves.
this is major one.
No,
We're
this
in
was
major
week
five,
two
one,
now.
game one.
this was 5 days ago.
Oh, so this was when they won
We're
3-0.
gonna get right to
Yeah.
it. Go into
See,
teams
so
finding openings
so
early, and
Goofy
that's
and
gonna get scrapped in this
Conjuring
position.
will be a
He's gonna
lot
worried about
better
both
at
sides, and he deals
Talking
with
about
both
this stuff.
talking
sides.
about all
Nice
this.
little snap there
See,
from
this is what I'm
Scrap.
talking about.
Well,
So
plays
you
like
got
that,
Scrap AR,
I don't call it a
obviously.
bailout
Hydra's
exactly,
AR,
but
and then Envoy and
well,
Ghosty,
he's just shutting
who are
down
both for the
entire
Thieves,
Carolina roster right
If
now.
you
are
can hold,
your
That
subs.
stops it from
so
being,
if we go back
coming
to
over here trying
where,
get spawn killed,
so
right?
probably
Yeah, it stops it from being a horrible.
Get scrapped to this position.
This-
He's gonna be worried about both
is he going
sides,
up?
and he deals with both sides.
Dude, this is P1.
Nice little snap there from Scrap.
yeah.
and
So
well,
if you
plays
can
like
get an
that,
AR right here
I don't call it a bailout
and watch
exactly.
mid gun
Okay,
and
he's just
point,
shutting down the entire
you'll be fine.
Carolina
Yeah, but
roster right now, but
no,
that
this is
stops
one of
it
the
from
maps to
being
where I
that
think you
domino
need
where you're
two
kinda getting
ARs. So
spawn
one
killed,
can
right?
hold street and one
it
can
stops
hold
it from being
top
a
blue.
horrible situation.
Blue
Now
either
setting up
side.
This situation.
Oh, hello there.
Yep,
Headshots,
this is-
Dang,
headshots,
that's
it's Valentine's Day,
disrespectful.
baby.
This was the first one all year, dude. Hydra fucking
Getting saucy with it as he's taking
Yeah.
a victim.
Ain't
Ever
gonna
wondered what your home
Oh,
looks
come
like
on.
from space?
damn. You
Enter
ain't got
your address.
fucking premium, dude.
damn.
You're gonna show a fucking ad on
Get a shot of it
stream,
there.
my
Oh,
boy.
Vivid, we'll see
Yo,
you
you in
later.
your
I mean, it wasn't enough for
pajamas,
his eye to
bro?
be injured, and now he's
No,
Ooh.
this is an actual shirt.
got a sore butt. Thieves in control.
I'm wearing
so
jeans.
far, but
Pajamas.
the Ravens
Yeah.
trying to fire back in this one. Vivid's still looking for his.
So
Oh,
this
so
guy
here's-
right here,
Look at how it
Hydra.
works. Take the shower and put the jeans on.
Yeah,
Chaos
so
unlocked.
so Hydra's running sub right now, so he's their
Not
flex
our
this
Not our
year.
fault.
Nope.
He's running sub and
Blame the
AR,
disc. I was real locked before this.
Yeah, we were
so he's
twisted.
flexing.
Nice little double there from
He's
Tees.
3-3,
Just
Scrap
trying to
7
relock
and
on
1.
Valentine's Day. Hope you guys are having as much
Crazy.
fun as we are. It might be impossible though, because I have a blast with
I know it doesn't seem so crazy for us because like there's a lot of times to where one of us will go 7-1, but
stuff out of him so far.
I mean now he's 9-1. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
a crazy. That's a crazy thing to do in the pros, and he's holding point at the same time. So his team's really keeping his
We had this
really
update
keeping
right
the
before
enemy off
major,
the
so
point
we're
right
seeing
now.
it for the first time.
We'll see how it looks. And if they're able to control this, well, trying to is Thieves, but TJ
Gets
and
pulled.
Slasher looking to clear him out. Envoy then will be the next up the bat, but yeah, I'm excited to see how this will work out. You know, a lot of
See,
times it's come down
there's
to
so many
kills.
times where you're like,
It's
damn, I
been
wish
so
I
difficult to
had an
capture that
AR.
B point. We'll
But he
see
makes
what
up
kind
for
of
it
change
with the
it
speed
makes.
of
Just more
a sub.
what? We have more position to work with once you actually get into
There's so
the
many,
point.
Well, I think
so
the
much you have to
problem was,
learn about
what was
spawns
so
and
tough
everything
about B when it was lower is that the defense kind of had a balance. You should just
that
play
people
by
don't
the-
understand.
If you control
Yeah.
the computer headies, you can defend.
And that's
the
called
point.
timing right there.
You
So
have that. It really just
he
kinda-
knows someone's
I
up
wouldn't
top,
say
but
negates
he gets
bottom
pushed at the
middle,
same
but
time
for a
from my
defense, If you lose like top
That's
mid
all about
control
timing.
here, I mean, you are very much in trouble.
Well, you can actually get to some power positions on the offense where it felt like, I don't know, when you were on B, like you were in a losing position always.
Always, yeah.
You had a bad chance for a spot of mid. The rest of the map was the high ground when you were in that position. Like, you didn't have a lot of great gunfights when you were trying to capture B.
Yeah, I mean, I played some.
So they cap it
with that
easy.
First gunfight
Yeah.
on low computers. When working
I don't
top
think,
middle, he's on 5 in a row.
Ravens have been super great at control.
Envoy going to get caught. So now it's kind of
They're just really killing at hard point
so
in
good job from Carolina getting out of
Start
that
this
trap.
year. But the fact that they're in the run, dude, is like crazy. They were so bad
A lot
last
of
year.
time we see it
Ravens
turn
were
down.
bottom
It's either
5 last
individual
year.
play or like a, well,
And
Hydra
Thieves obviously weren't
doesn't
great
take
last year,
left.
but
He gets that kill, finesse
they
it, who the hell
they
knows
brought
how it goes.
Scrap and
Well,
Hydra.
they're different games
Goes
now,
to a
you
tough
know, and there's a
position,
lot
low
of
fall progress, moving slow. He's
different
got one
moves
person with
that
a
you're
trophy
able to
on
make
Slasher,
now.
letting his
Yeah,
Well,
I
it's
will.
not-
I
It's
will.
not just that. They brought 3 crazy players. So Scrap and Envoy came from Toronto, and then they drafted Hydra from Subliners, and Ghosty's the only one that was actually on the Thieves last year. So they changed their entire roster. It's like trying to build a super team in the NBA or the NFL, right? So like talk about like the 2012 Miami Heat when they brought LeBron to join, Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade. That's like this. That's like how huge this is in the CDL. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. And then the two teams that didn't make any changes until like a couple games in, Optic made a change because Pred had his problems like with whatever he was going through. Like they said it was gambling. So like he had problems with gambling. That's the reason they brought Hook in. But other than that, in the off season, they didn't make any changes. And then FaZe didn't make any changes last year. Optic won it last year against FaZe. So those are like the super teams of the CDL right now, and then the Thieves want to be competitive, so that's the reason they're trying to bring like number 3 back into this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They're trying to be number 3, so it's like kind of crazy that they did something like that. Oh my gosh, what did I just do?
Hold on, my streamer mode's not enabled.
What the hell did I just do? Holy shit.
Oh.
I clicked pop out to fucking.
I'm trying to stream, like, do my
So
see.
should we
See,
find a zombie map to play?
well, I don't have Black Ops 3 down. I had to switch my PC out last night because my RAM just completely took a shit. Yeah.
Damn. I thought you had the best PC out there.
Well, I have been running off of like one RAM stick for like 6 months.
Dude, how the fuck do I go back to this?
So do you got anything downloaded?
I have Black Ops 6. Are you trying to stream? What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't understand this shit. Yeah, I'm just trying to go back to the fucking game channel. It's not letting me. Like I'm still in it, but I'm not. It said you popped out in another channel. Like I don't know what the fuck that means. Change windows. What is this? Go live. Still don't see it. I don't understand. That's why we need fucking someone that does all this shit for us. Open chat.
Well,
Holy shit, I
you
don't
got
understand what the hell's going on.
you got money to pay somebody for that shit? We just need to watch a bunch of tutorials on YouTube.
We'll figure it
Free
out.
education right there. YouTube College.
We'll definitely figure it out.
Well, how long is it gonna take you to download Black Ops 3?
I can't right now. I have to figure out. I had to move all my memory and everything back over, so it'll probably be a little bit.
That blows. Do you have a Warzone?
Yeah. I don't know how
Let's
to.
say let's just get some gameplay in, and just start
Whatever, I'm still streaming it.
doing the
It's still
bullshit we're
showing it.
doing.
I just don't understand why I can't see anything.
Oh, are you playing? Did you load your game up,
Ooh.
Maya?
No. Not yet. I can.
Mm.
Yeah, we could play some Warzone.
Austin probably don't even got nothing.
Do you have it downloaded?
Yeah, I have Black Ops 6 downloaded and all that.
I'm gonna have to see how to share both.
Yeah, that's
Your
what I'm gonna have
computer
to
took
figure
a
out.
shit because you downloaded a bunch of dumb shit on your mods for your Black Ops. Is Austin glitching out for you too?
No.
You popped out to another window. Game capture.
Dark Clowns, Garden, Horde. SNART. That's this one.
I plugged my fucking controller in.
SHART.